Today is the day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off today just two people in love, and you'll end up husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there'll be times when you both disagree, those will surely be outweighed by the pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past when the secrets of marriage are spoken, but you know that the answer lies hidden inside, where the bonds of true love lies unbroken. So be happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you, as you stand there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your heart. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joy, but today is the day it all starts.
Nick and Charlotte have known each other since they were teenagers, and it would be a crime and a disservice not to mention what only fills half the room's first place of work, Waitrose. Known for its high quality food and customer liaising, it's not often known to be a 2000s version of Tinder. Especially with the flattering uniforms they provided. Few can rarely pull off a grey apron with a square grey hat whilst decanting a pack of anchovies into a bowl. But Charlotte did, and it caught Nick's eye. Fast forward a few years and it turns out Charlotte is also actually a genius. And that's not an understatement. Dr. Finnegan cares deeply for children and does a fantastic job supporting them wherever needed.
I don't want to cry.
I know Nick better than he knows himself now, and I can start by clearing an old age myth up. When we were younger, me and Nick often got, when he feels pain, do you feel pain? Do you both think the same things? Well, there is actually some truth behind this, and I can explain. Seeing how happy Charlotte has made Nick, and he truly is his best self because of her, no one can deny that. In that moment, with no hesitation, I knew, at the same time he did, that she was the one for him. And I couldn't wish for a better sister-in-law and her beautiful family to become part of ours.
Radiant, talented, great company. But that's enough about me. We're here to talk about Charlotte. I was often Charlotte's climbing buddy, because no one else would. And one occasion I was climbing and I was at the top of this very high climb. So high, so high. I can't tell you how high it was. And I lost my grip and fell off into space. Letting out, I'll let you know, an almighty, high-pitched, panicked, unmanly, blood-curdling scream as I fell. The whole climbing hall fell silent, all eyes on Charlotte, as she locked off the ropes, rolled her eyes, then gently lowered her old pot to the floor. My life in her hand.
Yeah.
Well, look at this. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. How nice is that?
I'd like to welcome you all to Ufton Court today, and a very warm welcome to our bride and groom. It means a great deal to them that you can be here today to share in their happiness and to witness their marriage vows. Marriage requires devotion, the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when you are wrong, and the humility to put things right. Above all, it requires unquestioning love. Nicholas and Charlotte, you're each other's first consideration, first priority and first responsibility. Never take each other for granted. Never be too old to show affection. Take pride in each other's achievements and support and encourage each other. Build on your mutual respect and admiration for one another. Laugh often and love one another always. Remember that love is the comfort and companionship that only two people who are the best of friends can truly enjoy.
This ring is a token of my love.
And the sign of the promise I make to you today.
We all hope the feelings of love and commitment which you've expressed here today will deepen and grow throughout the coming years. It therefore gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. You make this a bride.
What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will.
I also want to mention and congratulate Charlotte on her doctorate. As of this morning, Charlotte could be called Dr. Simpson. I'm pretty jealous of that, so I might have to go and get a lordship or be knighted. Thank you for making me the happiest man in the world. This is the next bit I'm going to struggle with because it's impossible to do justice how I feel about you. You are stunning and no one has ever looked more perfect than you today.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on
I could go on about the little things that make me love you. I'm the luckiest man. You're my best friend. And I want to share every moment in the future with you, whether good or bad. I promise to love and support you through whatever's ahead and I want to do it whilst having a laugh.
Someone who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread?
It was my absolute pleasure and honour to walk you up this aisle to become Mrs. Simpson. One of the many things I admire about Charlotte is her resolve. Once she decides, to do something, she makes it happen. Charlotte has decided that her and Nick are going to go forward in their life together, and we wish them a fantastic future. All our love to you both. Nick?
She likes the cupboard tidy. She believes it brings them joy. He won't throw his old socks out. I can empathise as a boy. On board games night, I find it best if they're not pitted against one another. They'll loudly announce, "You can't do that, you haven't hit the buzzer." But a smile between them is often shared, with a twinkle always in their eyes. It's clear to me they belong together. It was written in the stars. I know this will be a happy marriage, filled with love and laughter. Today they embark on a lifelong journey to a happily ever after. Nick and Charlotte, from all us here, I just want you to know, we're made up, you found your friend for life. What a joy it will be to watch you grow.
I famously used to quote whenever I was drunk, and I probably still do, and I probably will later, a quote from my old man. You always seem to know when you've made a friend for life. And I can honestly say, maybe from around the age of 3 or 4, I can say it about this man right here. I can't imagine my life without Nick, and now I can't imagine Nick without Charlotte.
For the first time as lone wives, the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Nick and Charlotte Simpson.
Charlotte has a little surprise for Nick right now. And obviously through her own words, she'd like to introduce Jamie Mateus.
What I do for a living is I take the details of people's relationships and I put them into a song. So Nick, I just really want to say before I get started that although I have written this, the words are essentially from Your Lovely New Bride to Yourself. I haven't met you, I've heard nothing but lovely things, but honestly I just don't feel that strongly about you. And I also appreciate how probably the last thing you wanted as a surprise on your wedding night was another man, but...
11 years ago, I was the daily girl, green tie and nice hat. You helped me reach the top shelf, then things started to grow, and asked me on a date a few weeks after that. You tried my spicy food and spat straight into my bowl. Spent the summer in your Peugeot 106, singing songs, going on walks, Burger King for dinner, the late nights we had and the Tesco trips. And this is only the start. We've got the rest of our lives. Till death do us part, till the end of time. And if I got you, then I've got everything. My tour guide and protector, you make me laugh and smile every day. You're all that I need. Distance and timing was tough, so we parted ways, then rekindled and knew that this time was it. Lived in a new city and we bought our first place, and then life couldn't get much better than this. Fairy lights and flower petals, you proposed to me. Through the tears I shouted at you, yes. You're not thinking out loud, you're snoring so loudly, and your look for things is always the best. And this is only the start. We've got the rest of our lives. Till death do us part, till the end of time. And if I got you, then I've got everything. My tour guide and protector, you make me laugh and smile every day. You're all that I need. This is only the start. We've got the rest of our lives. Till death do us part, till the end of time. And if I got you, then I've got everything. My tour guide and protector, you make me laugh and smile every day. You're all that I need.